Scott Lucas is a professor of international politics at Birmingham University in the UK. He says regional powers are working to maintain their influence in Syria.
The Assad regime is estimated to need about $400 billion in reconstruction projects for its parts of Syria. The UAE would like to get a share of those projects. This gives it the opportunity to do so. But I think there are also the political motives, and that is that the UAE wants to try to curb Iranian influence, with Iran being the essential backer of the Assad regime since 2011. But I think the UAE is also moving in because it wants to counterbalance Turkey. Because, of course, Syria is not one country now. It, in fact, is three. The Assad regime's area, the Turkish opposition area in the northwest, and the Kurdish area in the northeast. And with Turkey likely to take more of that Kurdish area, the UAE, which is battling Turkey, and the UAE and Saudi Arabia, which are battling Turkey for regional influence in the Middle East, I think they are moving closer towards the Assad regime to try to offset Ankara. I think Saudi Arabia is likely to follow the UAE in trying to open up relations with the Assad regime, both bilaterally and then through the Arab League. And I would probably say that is not because the war is ending, but because the war is changing shape, because the conflict will go on. Turkey will consolidate alongside opposition and rebel forces its area in northern Syria. The Assad regime will hope to hold on, being propped up by external support, ironically now, from countries that used to support the Syrian opposition. In other words, this is one more step recognizing a partitioned Syria, a broken up country, and everyone is scrambling to maintain their influence by grabbing a piece of whatever is left of that country.